Okay, first of all, I would like to say I could not tell you guys your first year. So if that means anything, that should mean a lot to you guys. You look really good out there. I noticed on both rifles, both guards, that when you had your weapons, y'all had it split right there on your fingers where you should. You had those trigger housings locked in. It's good 90-degree angle, everything's clean. If I can offer you guys anything, when y'all bring them up right across the body, see that nice smooth force of authority, and so it's always on your left eye. Keeps you from being too far out, keep that fist distance.
Could you do that again, please? Thank you.
So, if you guys can focus a little bit more of moving, being strong with the weapons, it's going to take a lot of time with them. Doing ups, whatever you're going to do to kind of like get the muscle memory for those. That's the only thing I can definitely give you guys. Same thing I noticed with the first year. I've been with the first guys. The two-handed carry is a bit different. We only do that in windy conditions or severe conditions. Fish pulling a little bit, tighten up your belts, and they know how to do all that, so we went over some of that stuff. When you roll your uniforms, make sure you're rolling forward. So standard. You guys are rolled backwards on some of them, and some of them not at all. So make sure you keep that consistent and always between your buttons, not hanging off below or over them. When you throw your flags, to keep them centered. And those aluminum poles are different, and they're kind of slick. When you have it down, you go from your two finger to your modified grip, which is this, throw it across your body, and it comes straight up. And so if you throw it across your body, it can hold, it's always in that vertical position, and you won't have an issue. When you bring it level, you should be able to poke your nose, that's about the distance you want. And if you can, turn it. So some of you guys, I remember it was you, where your hand was a little bit out like this. So when you're like this, it's hard to hold it because you're going against your wrist. If you crank it in, where you poke your nose, it's harder to keep it in and out this way. So it's easier to keep it in and out. It's harder for it to move around. So you'll be able to control a lot better and keep that straight up. But looking good. These guys know everything. They know everything that I had given them earlier on how to tweaks, improvements, all that. But as far as not knowing that you guys were first year, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Congratulations. That's a huge plus. Because if I can't tell, and I've been doing this for 12 years, they can't tell. Keep it up, guys. All right.
Thank you, Sergeant.
No problem.